Welcome back. We're gonna work on a 10-minute full body mat workout today. So when you're ready, coming over to your mat, we're gonna start with the rolling like a ball exercise. So bringing your knees in, holding behind the thighs. We're just gonna roll back and forth a few times, just massaging the spine here, engaging the abs, keeping the head tucked in, rolling back and forth, and again. This time holding here, hands reach forward, just hold in this position. Deep inhale and exhale. We're gonna bring our hands behind us on the mat and lift those legs out and in. So legs come out and in, open and close. Bring the knees in and reach them out. So you can put the weight in the hands here. We wanna make sure that our abdominals are engaged here. The legs are coming all the way out and back to center. Next, we're just gonna stretch one leg out at a time, like bicycle kicking the legs, keeping the chest open. The upper body stays stable and the legs kick from left to right, reaching the legs out in front of us. Hold here, coming back in that boat pose, hold. And exhale, roll down. Bring those knees in for a moment. We're gonna work into our bicycle curls. Hands behind the head, we're gonna reach one leg out and bring it back in. So we're twisting the side body here, the obliques, so elbows reaching from one side to the next. Elbow to knee, trying to engage those obliques to twist the body. And we'll speed it up here. Keep going, keep reaching the leg. Stay curled up. A little bit faster. You got this. Hold, come back to center. Now we're gonna reach the legs all the way out and work on the roll up. So the arms are gonna come above our head, and on the exhale, we're gonna curl and reach towards our toes, stack the spine, and exhale, roll back down. So the arms are reaching above the head, and exhale, fold over. You can keep the knees bent here if this is too difficult. Otherwise, reach and roll back. Inhale and exhale, roll back. A few more here. Reaching towards those toes. Exhale, rolling back. Coming back into the bicycle here. Opposite elbow to knee here. Twisting side to side, trying to keep that heart rate up. Reach that elbow to knee. Belly button to spine. Keep going here. Reach the leg back and forth. Awesome job. Just dropping those feet down, the head down. We're just gonna lift our hips up into a nice bridge, stretching out those abs, giving them a moment to rest. Hips are reaching nice and high, and exhale, roll back down. So we're gonna come into our scissor switch. So bringing those legs all the way up, toes are pointed towards the sky. One leg comes down and comes back to center. So you're trying to curl up on top of those shoulder blades. The arms are reaching towards the end of the mat, and we're dropping one leg down and the other. From one side to the next. Slow and controlled here. Try to keep the legs nice and straight. Keep going. And hold. Reach those arms and legs out and bring them back to center around the world. Reach those arms out and those legs out at the same time. Try to stay curled up here. Reach those hands towards the feet. Keep going here. Full abdominal work here. Reach those legs and arms, curl up, and scissor switch those legs. Keep going a little bit faster this time. So switch and switch, left and right, hold. Hands behind the head. Actually, we're gonna do one more time around the world. Keep going. Reach those arms above our head. Those legs are coming out. The further the legs come down towards the mat, the more difficult it is. Reach those arms and legs. Keep going. A few more here. You got this. Reach. And reach. One more time. Back to center. One more time. And lower the head. Reach those legs all the way up towards the sky, hand behind the head. We're gonna do opposite toe touch. So we're gonna reach that left hand towards the right foot and switch. So switching from left to right, the legs stay nice and stable here. So we're rotating, working with those obliques again, trying to get physical contact with the fingers and the toes. Reach, keep those feet flexed. Keep going here, awesome job, from left to right. And back to center. We're gonna do some small leg drops here. So baby leg drops, trying to keep our lower back glued on the mat. Drop them down and bring them up. Down and up for 3, 4, 5, 6, and back to center here. Bring those knees, give them a little bit of a hug here. We're gonna go into full leg drops. Rest your head down for a moment. Drop those legs down. And bring your legs straight back up towards the sky. So hands can come underneath the bum to stabilize you here. We're gonna try and drop those legs all the way down to the mat and bring them back up. So the hands under the bum will actually help stabilize you here, but you wanna make sure your lower back is not lifted off the mat. So don't go as far down. Reach those legs all the way back up, point those toes, and we're just gonna cross our legs from front and back. Keep going here, keep those legs nice and straight if you can. And you're done. Bringing those knees in, and we're gonna roll ourselves back up. Rolling a few times here. Once again, trying to keep the head tucked here. A few more times. Back and forth. And hold here, hold in that boat pause. We're gonna cross our ankles and come over into a plank. When you come over into a plank, we're gonna actually come onto a forearm plank. So get yourself comfortable here. You can bring those hands together if you like. Keep those heels reaching back. We're just gonna hold the plank here for 30 seconds. So you wanna make sure that your bum isn't too high into the air and your hips aren't dipped too low. You wanna maintain the abdominals and the core connection here. The whole body is flexed. Upper body, lower body. Keep holding. Don't forget to breathe. Next, we're gonna bring those hips up and bring our hips down, kicking the left and the right leg up. So bring those hips up into a dolphin push-up. Bring those hips back down, kick the right leg up and the left leg up. So keep going here. We're trying to lift those hips and lift those feet. Up and down, lift those hips up, back to plank. Right leg kick and left leg kick. Keep going, bring those hips up, bring those hips back down, right leg kicks and left leg kicks. Hips up and down, you got this. Kick the legs, 1 and 2. Few more here. And kick up and kick up. Awesome job, hold that plank. We're gonna come into the hip dips, dropping hips from side to side. Last exercise, keep going, keep holding this plank. Keep those abdominals engaged. Keep going, hips dip from side to side and left to right. Keep going. Keep pushing through. Hold, last 30 seconds. Keep those hips nice and stable. Core is engaged. Whole body is on fire here. Hold. Keep holding. You're almost at the end. And release. All right, stretch that out. Bring yourself into a cobra. Nice stretch here of the chest. And exhale, coming back into a child's pose. You're all done. Awesome job.